Well, I found the folks at Delphi extremely professional and capable to deal with. I have found that they were great at dialoguing about a particular issue or a need that I would have in the workplace, and then work with you on solutions to come up with tools to address that issue. The individuals at Delphi will work with you to understand your specific needs or your workplace needs. On one occasion, I was looking to increase and improve the level of personal and professional responsibility with our staff in the workplace. They were doing great work. I wanted to elevate that sense of responsibility and teamwork. Discussed that with the folks at Delphi. We came up with an approach and some tools to use to train staff. They were excellent at monitoring not only the training process, but the results as well at the end of it, and the results were quite positive for our workplace. Well, the benefits have been a collaborative process in determining tools that we need in our workplace, and the results that we've seen have been quite positive. Staff refer to the training that they've received. The leadership team of the workplace talks on an ongoing basis about the lessons that they have learned in leading a process and working with a group like Delphi in the process. And then Delphi have assisted us in monitoring the outcomes, which is very important. The workplace that I was working in had a formal performance review process in place. However, they did not have a 360-degree feedback process that actually incorporated peers, subordinates, and your boss's direct feedback in an anonymous way. So this electronic process was designed to gain feedback from those groups of people, analyze it in 8 different areas, produce it into a booklet where you are really evaluated, and then the booklet was shared with the facilitator, the analyst at Delphi. From that, strengths and weaknesses were identified, and then a discussion about training needs or enhancing one's skills through perhaps on-work experience or through special tasks were identified. That tool then, the individual would use that to dialogue with their boss and work out a performance improvement plan for the individual. And it's confidential, the feedback is anonymous, so everyone's identity is protected. And it also is a tool that can be used every 18 to 24 months to monitor the improvement or lack of improvement of the individual through that time period. Well, I found Delphi to be a group of individuals who listen, who are flexible enough to secure and procure the appropriate tools for the workplace that I was in. Very friendly, professional approach. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. When they indicate they're going to provide feedback, they do. And the follow-up is extremely valuable. And I think the follow-up is the key strength of Delphi. So when you finish a process, most other consultants leave you, and you are left to monitor and evaluate the success of that. Delphi makes sure that there's a feedback, a loop-back process where it is monitored, and even coming back into the workplace to do that evaluation and follow-up. In the course of my profession, I have found that I've worked with many good consultants and facilitators and trainers. I have found Delphi to be consistently consistent in what they provide. There's a sense of partnership with Delphi and a sense of trust, which is difficult to nurture in a relationship of provider-client, and this one is quite positive.